Hello everyone, me Phone here, and I'm Son of Beast. As you all know, that the season of the NBA is officially done for the year. Now it's time to step into the postseason and get started for the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Who will be heading to the championship game of the conference, and in the NBA Finals? Find out once this game starts here in the first round. Let's get started on 2K Sports. Hello everyone, me Phone here and Son of Beast, and we are back for another NBA playoffs. That is right. This next matchup, I hope you all enjoyed the Cavs and the Knicks, as right now the Cavaliers have a 1-0 lead in the series over New York. But now, the next battle, the Battle of California showdown in between the Golden State Warriors and the Sacramento Kings. Since we seen them last season, here of season number 6 of 2K22, the Curry team goes loud and proud with the win. And right now, the Kings, they have finally returned to the playoffs. After a long year of the decade, we haven't seen the Kings made it that far in the playoffs and making it from the title of this run to clinch their way in the playoff bracket. Yeah, that's right, because I always known there's not enough of the players that they wanted to go for. As for Buddy Hield, he's already been transferred to the Pacers, and they want to bring Domantas Sabonis to bring to the game. So it does seem like we might have a new change-off in between. Yeah, it does true, but at this moment, we're about to see what the next matchup could be. It might be the Warriors, or it might be the Sacramento Kings. And the starting lineups are on the board. Stephen Curry, Jordan Poole, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, and Draymond Green. On the other side of the Sacramento Kings, we have De'Aaron Fox, Kevin Huerter, Harrison Barnes, Keegan Murray, and Domantas Sabonis. Now it's time to catch you with the commentary, as OJ will be standing by, along with Paintbrush on the other hand. I'll see you guys later for the halftime and the postgame show. See you later. Have fun and enjoy the game. Let's hear it for your starting lineups. Oh, Sacramento Kings! At forward position, 6'8", number 13, Keegan Murray. At forward, 6'8", number 40, Harrison Barnes. At starting the 7 guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 9, Kevin Huerter. At center, 4 inches, number 10, Domantas Sabonis. At point guard, 6'3", number 5, De'Aaron Fox. Your head coach for the Sacramento Kings, Mike Brown. Once again, let's hear it for your Sacramento Kings. Welcome everyone to the NBA playoffs. I'm OJ along with Paintbrush, and this is the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Right now on the sideline reporter we have is David Aldridge, as he'll be standing by from the courtside. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire a fuse, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, kind of interesting.
Yep, very good at that point. Thank you, DA. Right now, the starting lineups are on the board. The key matchup is Stephen Curry and De'Aaron Fox. I really love to hear that Stephen Curry is ready for another moment here in the postseason. Their team, Vail, have already won the finals last year in 2022 of the NBA Finals, beating against the Boston Celtics. This time, I wonder if they're going to do this one again. Well, they're currently in the 6th seed. We're not sure how well they're going to do, but we'll see how well they do. Kings and Warriors ready for the tip-off. And the Kings win the tip-off. With their possession on the run, we start off with the Gatorade all filled up and ready to go. Barnes is outside, covered by Thompson. That's Fox on Curry. Tonight's opponents on Draymond Green. And Klay Thompson on Keegan. And from the other side, we have his Wiggins. And he's up here on the other side and has ever done what he was going to go for, Barnes. And with that one, Jordan Poole on Herter. They're really understanding it because Kevin Herter has played with the Atlanta Hawks. They're not really going to try to keep that one over the range. If they want him to go with the Kings, got to give that credit call. An excellent mobile one drive for the Golden State Warriors of Jordan Poole. I like that Jordan Poole gets a little floater out there. They're very well on target. Keep that one in good hands. Here's Fox over Curry. It's rebounded by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his first rebound in the game, and now here's Thompson. He's covered up by Barnes. Curry rolls over to Wiggins. Curry for three. Triple pointer, no good. Sabonis grabs his first rebound. Entering today's game with the lead is his rebounding percentage was 12.4. And his total career was a successful to make. How does it really take over for Demantis Sabonis for tonight? Well, I perhaps wanted to say that Demantis Sabonis was able to do his nice and technique. Most of it's very complicated, but I have to tell that Demantis Sabonis was a great star. He's doing really well out there. Hopefully he can try to enter it in for the second season to keep the contract. Green missed a fadeaway shot. Now here's Herter back the other way. Herter. Barnes outside, covered up by Poole. With a drive, in the paint is good for Barnes. And they have it up by 5. Here's Curry. No score for him yet. He gives it off to Wiggins. Wiggins slides over to Thompson. With a drive, rebounded by Wiggins. Put back, no good. And Wiggins having a hard time out there. Going for the rebound, gotta slow that one down. Finds Murray. Keegan Murray on Andrew Wiggins. With a foul, and it's called on Draymond Green. That's his first personal and their first team foul for Golden State. Now this one for Keegan Murray was able to go with that one. He waits consciously, looking over from the target. He was able to keep it focused right from the game and go back from the lineup. The first free throw coming up for the percentage for the Sacramento Kings here in the first period for Game 1 of the NBA playoffs. First free throw sent in for Murray. Now I have to admit, because of Keegan Murray was able to do that one for more than one of a kind, occasionally was given a good look of a solid performance. He did talk to his head coach that whenever he does his moment, he has to bring on for his team. His encouragement, he's bringing on to his life and dedication to receive to one of the most fans that have brought across the globe. Good on the double. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Curry with a layup, and he's fouled. That goes to Demantis Sabonis with his first personal. That will be their Sacramento's first team foul, as Stephen Curry is at the line shooting 2. I see that Stephen Curry was making the drive. It looks like the players were all over the Warriors. With that moment, Stephen Curry really has nowhere to go. And that really has to give him a better shot to try to keep up the run. Stephen Curry hits the first free throw. He's one of the legendary players here that he has played with the most careers in the NBA. Along with the superstar, how does it really take that Stephen Curry gives him a big moment to bring in from the game? Well, I have to say that Stephen Curry was able to do one of his good tricks. He did talk to his brother earlier, and he knows he can definitely say how his team is doing. But below that point, I was thinking that Stephen Curry might be gaining up a bit to reach out with the plays. And his team, he's with the Brooklyn Nets. He'll see how well he can do to play against the 76ers that will be coming up here in just a few moments here for the second day of the game. Poole outside, finds Curry. Over around Sabonis. Nice cut in through for Curry. He's got his first bucket with making the drive. He's got 3, and they're down. They're down by 6. Porter finds Murray for 3. Off the backboard. That goes out of reach. Thompson for 3. Gibson, nothing in front. That goes up with the first 3-pointer for Klay Thompson. An excellent for feeding on this situation. Ability may maintain to keep the run out of focus there. Might have to go with another shot. Murray on Wiggins. He finds the Fox. Just 6 on the shot clock. Fox over Curry. Good layup, and that will be the first and second bucket for De'Aaron Fox. Timeout has been called by Golden State. Only 2:12 remaining. It's a 13-8 game. They're awesome about the encouragement to go with their game, and that moment really has to stand alone with the player that they have to keep their eyes on a stride. No matter how hard you do, it's everyone's game. Substitutions for the Golden State Warriors and the Kings as both couple players are checked out. DiVincenzo's checked in for Jordan Poole. And it's Green on the other hand. That's Jeff Green checking in for Draymond Green. Kuminga's checked in for Seth Curry. And across the mirror, DiVincenzo subbing in for Jordan Poole. And Payton out there subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. What a shot drive here. I like that Payton move. He's really keeping an eye on that ride. Here's Monk, finds Davis. We're under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. 13-10 run for the Kings. A good start. Mitchell with the screen. Open feed, Littles. 3-pointer missed off the mark. Jeff Green with his first rebound. He gives it to DiVincenzo. We're past under 90 seconds to play in the first period. Here's Green outside. Gives it to Looney. Around the 2, the Monk. And good drive here. They're down by 1. Monk's got his first bucket. Sorry, Looney. As with the other hand, Holmes tried to put a deflection on him. Now here's Mitchell, covered up by DiVincenzo with under a minute to go. Gives it to Davis for 3. 3-pointer off the mark. Looney has the ball back. He gives it to Payton. Gives it over to Looney, back to DiVincenzo. He flings back over again to Payton. With a 2, off the shot angle and makes a good set. Kevon Looney's got his first assist here in the game, and right now they have the lead up by 1. Mitchell on with the 2. It's rebounded by DiVincenzo. Only 20 seconds to go in the first period. Giving it over to Looney. Fans screwing loud for the Kings Arena. Kuminga, 5 on the shot clock. Payton over with the 2. Fadeaway shot, no good. Mitchell from half court. And he missed the target. Close call on the range. You might have to fix that one to make that one a Stephen Curry well with the shot. 14-13. Close game in the first game of the playoffs. We'll get the second period when we come back. And with with the team right now as we have the 14-13 lead. As the Kings make it proud and make it Sacramento proud. What is the key here? How they are going to make that one tough? Well, the moment is really that simple to give that one a good look. And with this one, with this team, they have a lot of momentum. They want to make it proud in the Sacramento area, and they wanted to give it over to San Francisco in the Golden State area. After they played in Oakland, now they moved to another town here in California. And that being said, they want San Francisco to make that one a proud of the Warriors' pride. That's strength in numbers to keep in digit. First quarter finished. Here comes the second quarter as Fox will take over on Curry. From the elbow, good! A two-pointer back up in a lead. Number two-pointer goes out to De'Aaron Fox. With 5:17 remaining, it's a 15-14 lead. Back-to-back switch. Here's Wiggins. Right over to Green. Gives it to Curry for the two. Rolls right out. De'Aaron Fox back with the ball. That was tipped. Fox trying to hold on. For the two. Rebounded by Len. And Len will use the backboard to hit the reverse scoop layup. Here's Curry finding Poole. Poole swings to Curry. Wiggins back to Thompson. Thompson for two. Roll in and out. Oh, that's close shot because if he was going to make that two, he should have had that one in there. Fox, what a pass here by Davis. And Fox has 8 points. Easy run, easy go. And that was your Mobile One drive for the Kings. Here's Curry finding Draymond Green. Gives it back to Curry. And here we have David Aldridge. He was reporting to Steve Kerr. Those teams are very tough, but don't lose focus. They have more strength, and then we have strength in numbers. We're not going to quit here. We've got a lot of work to do, gentlemen, and that's why that Steve Kerr really got to go for the team. Yeah, as for the more on this one, this is really turning out to be the worst nightmare for every season. They're trying to punch down, and they're trying to go back upward again. They could finally try to keep it over with. Jump ball releases on Holt by Herter and on Wiggins. As we got the jump ball coming up right in front of Key. And Len takes a win with jump ball. Now here's Davis. Covered up by Thompson, back over to Len. Herter outside. Scans the floor, looks patiently to find Fox. Watching the two-footer, good! That's where Fox make that one a good run in. The timeout's been called by Golden State, their second timeout with 3:15 to go. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports is brought to you by Adidas. AT&T 5G. Ultimate Internet access. Fast, reliable, and secure. And by Mountain Dew. Do the do. Since we know that one with the play of this game, they have a lot of momentum to bring the game back into its lifetime. The moment that's really turned things up. And with that time, with the Kings and the Warriors, how does it really turn out that they are going to be the better teams to play in the showdown of the rivals? Well, they could be saying that one here, and that might be the showdown rival matches right in between for the two in the California state. But they're not really that important to go with that one. The only team that has ever played in the LA Showdown is the Clippers and the Lakers. That is the most intense matchup I've ever seen in part of the last part of the playoffs in the decades, from the season of the years. rejected by Sabonis. Wow, they all love Sabonis. Welcome to the team. No foul called on Golden State as Poole picks up his own rebound. He gives it off to Curry. Swings back to Poole. Flies over to Iguodala. Iguodala scanning the floor, looking for an open room passes. He gives it to Thompson. Over to 2, makes that shot count, and that's Thompson with a second bucket. And Andre Iguodala with the assist. Here's Barnes, covered up by Thompson. Fox in the middle, gives it to Murray. Trying to pull around, spin over Wiggins. Rebounded up here again, another misplayer by Sacramento. That team was given a hard run on the look. Can't lose focus out there if you're going to try to go for the score and bucket drive. 2 minutes to play in the first half of the period. 21-18 is the score for the first half of the game. Poole, drive. Wow, that was tricky. And he made that one in there. That's his second bucket. He's early on a fast break. Keep that one going. Here's Barnes for 3. Corner no good on the outside of the range. Here's Poole back the airway, gives over to Iguodala. Iguodala swings back over to Curry. Trying to give it to Wiggins with the screen. Curry with the drive. Count the bucket and 1. And this one will have to keep the foul call as we got Kevin Huerter with the foul on the Kings. And right now it's their second team foul for the Kings. Curry with an excellent drive. He was all putting the pressure to tonight. He's not going anywhere with a different team. He is really showing his pride on the California Golden State captain of the making. New substitution made here for the Sacramento Kings as both players are checked out, both players are checked in. And he has that one down. Here's Fox, only scored 12 points in the game, now gives it off to Mitchell. Mitchell try to hold the loose from DiVincenzo. Fox stays on, Curry. Screen switches. Simone Bonus, good pass off by Fox. And a second bucket for Domantas Sabonis. He's all very good, very well being, like they did. Here's Curry, back the other way. Finding over is Kuminga. Open overhead pass to Green. Green swings back to Kuminga, right over to Curry. Fade shot. DiVincenzo will try the 3. And it gives it off again with the rebound of Looney. Fox with the ball. Mitchell trying to go for the lead. Alley-oop. Oh, he missed it. Holmes lost the ball with the dunk and went loose. Uh-oh, that is too close. Kevon Looney makes the bucket. And Curry with the assist. He's got 4. Fox trying to survey the floor. Holmes over Green. Rebounded again by Jeff Green. And the team will have to close the first half of the game. And Curry will try to keep it focused out there to run the clock down. Exactly true. You don't want to mess that up. And that is it. The first half comes to the end. Golden State with 25 and Sacramento Kings 23. Let's go down to David Aldridge on the sideline. Dave?
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
Just playing hard, rotating, helping each other.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, DA. Stay tuned for the second half as we'll get ready for the third quarter. See you later. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hello, basketball fans. As right now, we got another matching to take a good look. California Showdown is the place to be. It is honest. Let's have a look. With the first half of the game, De'Aaron Fox doing really well with his station of his skill movement. But the other hand keeps on coming down. Let's have a look at the Warriors. Your take for how they did with the first half, Son of Beast. Well, the Warriors have a lot of momentum out there. They keep it right in the deck. They're starting to lose focus here, but now they're coming back in to try again. And now, have your take for Sacramento Kings. What is your take of how they are keeping it alive here for the playoff bound? Well, the playoff bound may be happening, but it might be tough to try to keep it right over for the deck. However, it maintained that it could be a hard one to go by. Nothing to kill your momentum out there to stay alive. And that's going to be a concluding for the halftime show. We got the third quarter coming up. We'll see you later in a post-game show. Welcome back to the Golden One Century, home of the Kings. Right now we're ready to start the third quarter. A 25-23 lead for the Warriors. As we look for De'Aaron Fox, this part of the game has already turned out to be one of the bestest of the game. And here's how they did, what De'Aaron Fox does. He shows encouragement with the love and support. Indeed, honestly, my thing for De'Aaron Fox was keeping the hair on, but with that haircut, with the buzz cut, I mean, he looks different now. I mean, if you call for between this guy and this guy, it looks different. It looks a little strange out there. I mean, nowhere to tell that De'Aaron Fox was like a new man. I don't know what this is, but I have to say, if you would keep that hair, if you would say keep the hair back, I would improve you. I will give you that one a credit. I don't have to. They maintain their way. They might do it for good. Here's Curry on the center of it, finds Wiggins. Wiggins swings over to Curry. With the two, jump floater, no good on the pressure run. Right now back over there is Herter. Herter going on Curry, finds over Fox. Just outside the Barnes. Fox in the corner. Bates back to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. They need to get a basket right away. Barnes for 2. Rebound by Sabonis, and he's fouled. That goes on Stephen Curry with his first personal. Not the man you're looking at. You don't want the smaller guys that like Stephen Curry does. It's hard. You can't just go with that one. You got to stick with your higher man advantage. It is very hard to keep them right ahead. Sabonis is at the free throw line shooting 2. Another foul releases for Golden State. Another free throw percentage here for Sacramento Kings at the free throw line shooting 2. First free throw sent in good. For Sabonis, he was able to play with the Pacers just a couple seasons, and now his offer is giving off a trade run to head off to Sacramento. After a new contract is making changes here, because of that the Kings done, they didn't really have enough momentum to try to keep it over. I sure bet they should give another good call. Maybe if we could see how the Sacramento does, we might have a franchise player to play from each guard positions. Right now, here's Green outside. Back over again to Curry. Swings it over to Wiggins. Trying to watch the double man, he finds over Draymond Green to Curry. Over Fox. Oh, bucket and one. De'Aaron Fox with the foul. Another 2-point score for Curry. He's really on cold? I don't think so, because now he's back in his way to go back where he came from. One free throw left for Curry. Stop the clock at 4:30 to go. A 29-25. Could be going for 30. Curry hits the free throw. He's really well faced. He's trying to keep it loose out there. Just go right back to it and do it again. Herter on Poole. Finds back Fox. Fox finds Sabonis. Up and over 2. Barnes for 3. Cash floater. Unable to make the bucket. Wiggins finds over Draymond Green to Curry. Curry starting to feel out like he's in the rough, brutal pain to start off the first game. It's not very clerical to try to keep the run up. It didn't really help him improving. Wiggins is really putting a show to go. He's got his first bucket of the night, and here's Fox trying to go back to Herder. Herder trying to swing it out. In the middle, Herder, and he's fouled. Wiggins fakes his first personal. That will be Golden State's second team foul. Right at the moment with 3:39 to go. Kevin Herder at the free throw line, shooting 2 for Sacramento Kings to add another free throw percentage. He makes the first free throw. New substitution change here, ready to take on the floor. Gary Payton's checked in for Curry. And it's Monk, and it's Len checking in for Sabonis. Across on the other angle, as Fox is checked out, Herder moves over to point guard as Davis is checked in. He missed the second free throw. Only one free throw has made. Gives it to Payton. Nice cut. What a play for Thompson. And Payton's got his second to third bucket of the night. Easy come, easy go. He's really like a patient man. You want to believe him. Curry swings to Barnes. Barnes on the drive. Foul called on Wiggins. That's his second and his third team foul. First for the Warriors. Barnes really shows it. He's ready to go. But what did Wiggins do? He went a little bump out of it. Trying to take advantage of it and go with a heavy contested shot. Try to watch out in the game. Here's Barnes at the free throw line, taking his own time and wants to go for another win. Or make the bucket in.
Shoot 2.
First free throw sends in for Barnes. All with the player. May have to regain the group to try to do it again. Iguodala's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Another substitution for the Sacramento Kings. Right now, Keita Murray's checked out as Lyles is checked in. Second free throw for Barnes is good. The Sacramento Kings trailed by 16-6. Poole outside by Thompson. With only 3 minutes, they're trying to keep their runs ahead of the game. All they have to do is to keep the focus. They've got to go with the flow. Iguodala tries the three, and that misses off the target. Here's Barnes with the fast break. Here we go. Barnes finds Davis. Davis in the baseline. Finds Lyles. Good feed! Lyles finally gains his first bucket. An assist goes up there by Davis. They're all looking for him. What an excellent feed for Davis. He finds Poole, almost deflected. Moves back to Thompson. In the drive. Rebounded. And he put the layup in for Thompson. Oh man, that Thompson was able to do that good. He's really want to say, no, I want to keep the pressure going. And a terrific mobile one drive for Klay Thompson of the Warriors. Further on Poole. 2 minutes to go in the third period. Lyles over to Barnes. And he calls for a blocking foul on Thompson. That's his first personal and their 4th team foul. New substitutions coming in as 3 players checked out, Looney, Kuminga, and DiVincenzo. We gotta check that block one more time for Sabonis. Oh yeah, get your hands out of here. That's what Iguodala was gonna do to make a layup. But Sabonis refuses it, rejected. What a man play. Mitchell with the floater, good. And they're back down by 4. They're trying to keep it going again. Here's Iguodala. Slings it to Kuminga. Kuminga, DiVincenzo racing towards the Iguodala. Warriors keeping the ball alive with the pass over. Fade, looks back to Looney. 6 on the clock. DiVincenzo over the arc. Make the shot count bucket. And DiVincenzo has his first bucket. Not really doing well in the first half, but the second half, he is all alone. He's got it in good hands. Davis for three. Roll in and out. Oh boy, another missed three-pointer comes in for the secondary lineup. And here's Looney. Down to a minute to go in the third. Might need to find somebody else. Payton swings back to DiVincenzo. Steps out of bounds and will keep the Warriors ball alive. Now a new changeup for the Warriors. As right now, Jeff Green's checked in for Iguodala. DiVincenzo, 3 on the shot clock. Kuminga for three. Three-pointer off the mark. They're out of focus. There's nowhere to shoot the three-pointers outside. They don't want anybody to get in there. That's a problem. Because if you're going to take a three-pointer, you got to get your feet set. Kuminga finds the Green around the board. Excellent stop by Wells as Jeff Green missed another 2-point score. Mitchell finds Monk. Monk on Payton. Screen on Lyles. With a 2 score, rejected the ball and went loose. DiVincenzo on a fast break. Gives it to Kuminga over to Green. Up with the 2's good. Kuminga with the assist. And Jeff Green with the first bucket. Mitchell for the half court, and that will be the end of the third quarter. The score for the Warriors extend the lead by 8. Kings are trying to fight back if they want to get the win. Well, better be ready because the last one's going to come down to the wire. We'll get this fourth quarter coming up after the break. And time now to present the State Farm Assistant Game. Now here's what they say about this game. I have to tell you that with the admitting of the run, they keep an eyes on to Curry. Because at that moment, gives a good feed to Green. And with that drive, it's very important to keep your eyes on. We are down to the final quarter in the playoffs for the first game of the night. The score now is 40-32. Let's see if the Kings can make a way to get back in the game. Due to courtesy of the lineups, all filled up and we're ready to go. Here's Herter by Sabonis. Over Green. Rebounded up by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds in the game for the Warriors as Curry has the ball back. Now swings back to Wiggins. Curry from the left side. Klay Thompson for 3. Missed a 3-point opportunity range. That shot gives them all hard on the focus. May not be enough to try to stop them. Monk missed the 3. Back again is DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo finding over Curry. Finds Green with the pass. Layup scores! And Curry with the assist. Green has got his second bucket of the night. Just 5 minutes down by in the fourth quarter. Herter swings to Murray. He swings back to Monk. Thompson with it now for the 2. Floater no good for Monk. Green picks up his 3rd rebound of the game. And now with only 4:40 left to go, it's Kings on defense and Warriors on offense. Thompson, Wiggins for 3. Free splashdown as Wiggins picks up his first 3. And he's got 5. Excellent move here. I like that 3-pointer. Set his foot. Splash down. Murray finds her. 4:15 to go. Monk try to clear the deck. Sabonis with the screen. Trying to give it off to Sabonis. Oh, bad angle when hitting the backboard. That's really not focused is out there, you can't just try to go for the backboard because at that point, that will call it out of bounds to go with their possession ball. Thompson swings to Wiggins. Giving it over to Thompson. 5 on the shot clock. Need to get the shots here. Green for the 2. Good feed out for the 2. And Green putting her team to start the win in the first game. Fox will call timeout with 3:35 left to play in the fourth quarter. 47-32. Running big machine. Now every bit, every angle, you need to get your heads in the game. And here are the upcoming schedules right now. With the last game of the first, we will see how this one turns when the Clippers take on against the Phoenix Suns. They will be playing at the Footprint Center in Phoenix, Arizona for the first game and second game. Following by tomorrow's game, we will have is the Sixers and the Nets here at Wells Fargo Central. Along with the other team, we will have another playoffs to make a bracket out of it with a change-up in between for the Bucks and the Raptors on the other hand. Sorry, it's the Raptors. Raptors are playing against the Bucks, and the Celtics are playing against the Heat right toward the other end. So tomorrow's game will be the Sixers and the Nets, the Milwaukee Bucks and the Raptors, and the other hand, the Grizzlies against the Lakers. That will be coming up for tomorrow's game. Keep your eyes peeled as we will have more only on Son of Beast. Right now the new substitutions are coming in on the board. As right now a couple of players are checked out. Demon Trenzo is checked out. As right now Jordan Poole is back on offense. Murray in the corner. Back to the starting 5 as Monks is checked up. And Barnes is checked back in. Free for Fox. Out of the room. No three-pointer made. Oh man, out of nowhere they can't be looked. Curry for 3. Finally does it again. And Curry is on the line showing a little taunt out there. Is that saying, you got the free? I mean, I was watching it, but no way can't do. Fox finds Sabonis. 3 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. They're trying to look for an open space floor. Bull slides back. Sabonis with the screen. We're checking it out. Trying to go with the 2. 9 time as Green picks it up his own rebound. And the fans are disliking it. They don't believe it. And a takeaway by Herder. Here comes Fox with the floater. Short. Not able to pick up his rebound. And Wiggins trying to snatch it on. His 7th rebound of the night. Curry looking over for the floor. Back over to Green. Green for 2. He missed the target. Another miss by Golden State. Herder on the move. Trying to cover up by Green. With a backhand. No way can't do. And fighting for the own rebound is Curry. Lost the ball. Oh, Sabonis missed a 2-pointer. He was almost at his foot second, but it wasn't that clear that he was going to make that shot with the fadeaway. Curry outside. We're under 2 minutes to play in the fourth quarter of the game. Right now, here's Wiggins back over again to Thompson. Over to 2. Roll, rim out. Kings trail by 28. Barnes, layup drive, no good. Sorry, trailed by 18, I should bet. Wiggins, one-hand jam. Really had to do it again for a moment as Poole with the assist. He's always going for a one-hand jam down. Andrew Wiggins got a good pressure to keep your deck on. He finds Herder. Fox whipping now. Fox on Curry. Try to look over again. Fox over to Sabonis. Fox for 2. Rolls in and out. Another miss by Sacramento. Oh man, this is getting a little bit of heavy traffic out there. They level, exhaust energy. They lost their stamina to put the pressure on. Rolls back to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. The layup. Misses again as Barnes picks up his own rebound. Fox with the ball. Now back to Herder. Herder finds Sabonis. Looking for a way to try to lead the pressure. Murray on Green. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Poole. Step back. No good. Sabonis. And goaltending is the call on Draymond. They will count the bucket for 2 for Sabonis. Now the new substitution as all the players are checked out. And all players are checked in except for Wiggins. 4 players checked out. Green, Moody, DiVincenzo. And right on the other hand, all 5 players are checked out and all 5 players checked in. Wiggins will close the game and will give it over to DiVincenzo. Wide with the key. Waits patient. And that will do. Your final score for tonight's game is Golden State 52 and Sacramento Kings 34. And now it's time to close things off as we have David Aldridge reporting on the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. They weren't able to set their defense. We didn't turn the ball over. We were able to set ours. Those are the 2 things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you very much. With OJ and Paintbrush, this has been a presentation of the NBA 2K Sports of the Playoffs. We'll see you all again for the next game. I'm out of here. Peace out. All right, OJ, thank you very much for the commentating and support. Right now, this game has turned out to be the only way to keep the game on the pressure with the start. That's right, as the Golden State Warriors have made a win, try to put the good motion to try to upset the team of the 3rd seed of Sacramento Kings. They're trying to keep the pressure on him to try to go with the shots. But it's very not hard to try to keep it right from the deck. It's very difficult to try to maintain their board and also maintain the court and pressure if the man is on you with the offense. That is totally true. And here's how they did with the total games. The total statistic, we have field goals, only 56 and 38 for free-pointers. Only 1 was missed out, 88% for the free throws. Fast break points was 9. Points in paint was 32. And a couple second chance points was only 4 for the Kings. Bench and assist did really well for the Golden State Warriors in each couple of the games in Game 1. Offensive rebounds was only 5 for the Kings. And back to 28 defensive rebounds was turning out to be just how hard they did. Only 2 steals for the Kings. And couple blocks in between the Warrior and the Kings. This is very tough that nobody has ever gotten. No points off as only 2 turnovers was occurred for the Warriors. Team fouls was less for the Kings. Only 1 dunk for the Warriors. Biggest lead for 20, and time of possession 12-20 for the Warriors. So that will end the part of the 3rd against the 6th seed of the game. Now it's time for 3 star players of the game of the first game in the playoffs. Let's have you take, Son of Beast, number 3. Thank you very much. Number 3, we all have to give it out here with one of the player to give a good legendary to give that one a run and try to go with the deep ones in between. With Sabonis, Klay Thompson with 7 points, 1 rebound, 5 assists, and only had taken up with 18 performance run to try to go with the layup and scoop in. Now to number 2, Me Phone. Me Phone is good judging on that we have Stephen Curry. His ultimate 14 points and 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and turned out just like he did. 18 performance run, not that bad. A little slow start in the first quarter, but now their second half is heating it up for Curry to try to keep on the pressure. And for number 1, this one, the number 1 player has already turned out just like he did. The New Balance player of the game was Curry, but not De'Aaron Fox. But now you call it's De'Aaron Fox with number 1. He has accidentally just made the right amount of time for Fox to try to regain the group. 15 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and only did turn out 17 performance run. That was his game of his career. So I'd say that you all have been tuning in for watching for this part of the NBA playoffs of the first day. I can't thank you enough for watching for this part of the video. And if you're tuning in for the Suns and Clippers, it's coming up later for the final game of the first day. Before we have our day off, and tomorrow will be the Sixers and the Nets, following along by the Milwaukee Bucks and the Raptors. And on the other hand will be Grizzlies and the Lakers. Well, as that being said, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Son of Beast on his social media, Instagram and TikTok. Discord will be coming out soon, so if you want to keep yourself posted up here, you'll see them right ahead. Links are in the description down below the video. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you all again later for tonight if you're joining with us. Peace out, everyone, for a while as the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports Style. Good night in Sacramento, and for the Golden State Pride.
If you don't, somebody will.